Welcome to Windows Computer and Technology channel, and Microsoft is slowly adding more and more banners at different parts of the websites of Microsoft where you can either see Windows 10 information, download Windows 10. It seems that Microsoft is slowly moving into the I don't want you to download Windows 10 anymore. Now don't worry, it's still there, still capable of downloading. But more and more on all sorts of pages where they talk about, how to create use the media creation tool, stuff like that for Windows 10. They've now added these little banners at the top, which tells you support for Windows 10 will end in October 2025, and that free software updates will stop. So slowly they're really pushing forward, and a lot of the if you click to learn more, it's going to tell you, if you're not compatible, you should buy a new PC and so on. There's very little talk, actually no talk even in the learn more about the paid support for 1 more year. You have to read between the lines, provide free software updates. And this shows that slowly Microsoft is, pushing forward more and more into getting to people to Windows 11. And this is probably what's going to happen a lot in 2025. The more you're going to go and try to find things for Windows 10, the more it's going to annoy you and tell you that Windows 11 is where you need to go because end of support is getting closer. And if people don't read necessarily between the lines when they read text, they'll see what they want to see. So anyone, a lot of people reading this phrase will say, no longer provide software updates. The free part is not going to be necessarily something people are going to see, and they're going to be like, I need to move on. Add to the fact that I suspect that there will be more pop-ups, full screen pop-ups on Windows 10 in 2025 saying, the end is near, got to move on. This is going to make a lot of people move on. We've seen it in the past. People don't realize it, but the majority of people getting a new Windows is by buying a new PC. That's the number one way people are getting a new Windows. It's been the way for Windows 10 also. People that went from the free, say Windows 7, Windows 8 free ride are a small number compared to people that purchased a PC. So that gives you an idea. And, we were also in the phase where the pandemic pushed PC sales a lot. So it made Windows 10 grow also. And Windows 11 is going to follow the same course. People are going to buy a new PC. They are saying in one of the articles that I read this week that the average PC age is for consumers is about 4 years. And that there is a cycle of replacement right now. So it tells you that not everybody keeps, their 5 or 7 or 8 or 10-year-old PC. People tend to buy new PCs, a lot of them. And we see that the numbers right now of Windows 11 increasing much faster. I think it's going to reflect in seeing that PC sales are accelerating. And that's going to be the case even more in 2025. So, all of that way of Microsoft slowly annoying people, telling people that Windows 10 is near the end, it's going to work. It's been a tactic they've used forever, and it's one that's going to continue working. There is no shift in other operating system from Windows. No, people are not going to Linux. They don't even know what it is. And if there's a shift, maybe going to a Mac, and even that is not necessarily an option. So, it's maybe sad for a lot of people that that's the way the tactic works, but it works. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.